Let's start the show with laughs. We could certainly use them.
Certainly.
Not certainly, but certainly. Certainly. Speaking of shirts, we got the Bearded Humor shirts there. Good loop there. That's a very good tie-in she did there. We got the Bearded Humor shirts, the Bearded Babble shirts we're going to be working on. We've discussed them, and we'll be getting that going shortly. Or should I say shirtly? It's just a day of mispronunciation. My hair's in my mouth and in my eyes, and it's just a mess. I got a lighted palm tree behind me.
I know.
I got an early Christmas gift.
Yes.
I got a lighted palm tree. Thank you very much for that.
Welcome.
My lighted palm tree.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, it adds a little something. So now it really feels like we're on the beach, because when you go on the beach, there's always lighted palm trees.
That's right. Now we just need to throw sand on the ground.
Yeah, it was just going to pour sand on the ground.
Because that's perfect when it floods in the basement.
Well, after the disasters that we've been having with water down here, that wouldn't be a bad idea just to pour a bunch of sand down here. After the debacle with we didn't have a washing machine for
3 weeks.
3 weeks. I was
over 3 weeks. I
was hand washing by hand. I'll show you my setup. Dakota will put the picture up here. We were doing some hand washing by hand. We were getting through it, and then I'm really tired. The washing machine was fixed, and then obviously I guess the guy didn't reattach the drain hose into the sink, and we ended up with quite the amount of water down here last night. So. But luckily, we kept the fans going, and I had the dehumidifier, and it doesn't smell too bad. So
No, it doesn't.
I think the only smell down here is me right now. I apologize for that, but you got to deal with that. What?
What did you do today? That required.
I don't know. Alrighty, so we've had the washing machine incident. What else has been going on? Dakota, you've been the one having all the fun and all the good stuff, so you take over the show. I'm going to take a nap, and Dakota's going to take over. I'm just going to take a rest here.
Trust me, I don't got too much in me myself. Today was just exhausting.
I think it's the weather didn't help. It was just it was warm, but it was just dreary, rainy.
Yeah, just a
tiring,
busy day. Jaden had I guess with all the rain too, he was kind of roller coaster. He was good, then he was bad, then he was good, then he was bad, then he was good, then he was bad. Documentary coming on the way, Team Singer. We're still filming every day, and you'll see that eventually.
Yeah. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We're just starting it, so and we're not going to rush it. We're going to want to do it right. So
yes. Well, that's the thing with everything that we're trying to plan. We're trying to plan this with not rushing and just taking our time with things. Dakota's got a lot going on, and we're just making sure that she doesn't have too much going on. But again, not rushing anything, working at a good pace. I think that's what we have to do with everything in our life. Is I think just slow down. I think everything becomes so overwhelming with us, and we just think that we can do it all, and we can't, and you can't either. No one's perfect, so. Slow down. That's my message to me, and my message to you and to us.
Yes. Absolutely.
Slow down. What was that song? Slow down. I don't know.
I was like really trying to.
Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. It was like an 80s, had some hip hop to it. Slow down. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
If you figure it out, leave it in the comments.
Exactly. Just leave it in the comments. And again, thank you to Mike Capitorto for leaving in the comments about arpeggio and exactly what it is. So
thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
He left it in the comments.
Exactly. We know that Ariana's watching. So how do you doing, Ariana? We'll say hi every chance we get to our one of our biggest fans. We'll throw in a picture of her too, just because.
She's a cutie.
We got to have them on the show.
Yes. Yeah, oh my God, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got to have them on the show, and we'll get Mike over here, and we'll jam some music.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got to learn a song on drums, and he can play every other instrument. Well, he can play every instrument, but I'll play drums, and we can jam. We can have a jam session down here. We'll have some live music for you eventually. Again, no rush. We're getting there.
That'd be great.
It's just
great to have our own band.
It's just going as it goes.
Right?
Yeah.
It'd be great to have our own band.
Yeah, we're gonna
intro. It'll be a live intro, and then
we'll come over here. we'll go over there and rush over here. We'll take the camera, drag the cameras, everything. Also, hold on a second, we're moving the cameras.
You have to get the camera set up again, and it'll take like 5
Well, I would
minutes.
hope by the time we had a band, we would have more than one camera.
Well, we've got the 2 camera set up, so we can
third
spin
one
that
over there.
one. We can possibly just spin that one around for the band.
Yeah, that's right. For the band to do their.
The band, but we're the band though, so we would have to. It's a lot of moving. We're the band.
Oh, we are.
We're going to be the band. Yes,
That's
I'm on
true.
drums. She's on everything else and drums too, and you're on the flute, rocking it out.
I haven't played the flute since 8th grade, but let's see what happens.
Get
I
your
can
You
find
never
it.
know.
get your mad flute solo. Who did the flute solo? Was that Will Ferrell?
Oh, yes.
He did
From my Anchorman.
Anchorman.
He would
that's
just
right.
show
He
up
had
out of
that's
nowhere
right.
playing
he just
his.
had the flute solo. So you'll have to. You know what? We'll see if you can recreate that scene.
Maybe I can. Challenge accepted.
Challenge
I
accepted.
just need to find the flute or get another one.
Get another one. Again, we're always looking for instruments. I got to find out. We got to get in touch with Nancy about the violin. Thank you again for that.
Yes.
Take care of that. And again, anybody have any old instruments they want to donate, we'll take it. I don't want to say throw away.
Yes.
We don't want your broken instruments.
Yeah, we don't want your garbage.
We'll take
Just
your
workable
We'll take your hand
instruments.
We'll take your hand me downs, your old instruments, because we're looking to play any instrument.
Yes,
Any and all
instrument.
Any and all
Yes,
instruments.
really.
And what's the arpeggi? No.
Arpeggio?
No. What's the instrument that the really cool guitar? What is that? I can't.
The thing that you showed us?
Arpeggi. Was it?
Carpeggi or arpeggi?
Arpeggi.
Harpeggi. Yeah, it's an amazing instrument. But we can't afford that. We'd have to sell the house to buy that. So it's
Yeah.
we may, and then we'll be doing the podcast outside. But at least we'll have the harpeggi. We'll be doing it outside
in our cardboard box
in a tent. We'll have it'll be cool though, because then my tree will be actually like blowing in the breeze and the wind and the snow and the rain and
Sounds great.
yeah priorities. Yeah.
And then we can have people on as a, because it'll just be out there. So you could just be like, hey, you.
Anybody, yeah, exactly. People driving by will just be like, hey, stop your car. Hey, come on, you want to be on a podcast? Yeah, why not? We got nothing else to do.
And dangerous.
Yeah. Dangerous. And dangerous.
Live life on the edge, I guess.
Why not? Well, that was one of the things that I did back in the IG Bearded Babble days was the Stranger Dangers. I mean, that was, of course, on Face, through the phone, through Instagram. Yes. It wasn't like I was actually meeting with strangers.
It wasn't real danger.
But again, it was coming through Corinne, and she was always hooking me up with great people. But that was a great, I really enjoyed that, just talking to strangers. If you don't have anything to do, scroll down in the YouTube feed and look back into the Instagram ones, and you'll see Stranger Danger ones. Those were very good with Hello Drew Fro. Thank you. They were fun. Yes. Some really great guests there. Once we get this going, I'd like to see if we can possibly get some of those guests back on here, because there's some great
We get their life updates.
Yeah, yes, exactly. See,
yeah, she's like the updates since our last.
Again, the show's not going anywhere without her, so it's I'm just sleepy over here.
She's got all the big ideas.
She's got all the ideas. She's keeping it together.
Yay.
Yay, her.
Yay, me.
All right.
So you got another early Christmas gift.
Can you just scratch? I can't. There's the middle. This is a good thing about family and teams. Oh, right there. It's my leg. Can you see under the table? Right up a little bit higher to the right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay, good.
Yes.
All right.
So satisfying to get that itch scratched.
Now back to the podcast. Now that this itch is taken care
What
of.
were you saying? Oh yeah,
you got another Christmas gift. Do share.
Do share.
She got it yesterday.
Yes, it's from Mima.
And it is?
It is Vocaloid Studio.
Which is?
Vocaloid Studio is a vocal synthesizer where people get voice banks that are provided by people, and then you type in letters and words and stuff, and then you can create music with these Vocaloids, as they call them.
Now you're going to be using this. This is going to work through your FL Studios?
It can work on its own,
okay.
But it can also work as a VST through FL Studio, so that's
exciting.
This also works on your, what's the name of your keyboard? Your Akai?
Akai?
I
Yeah.
say it right, so.
I
I say everything wrong.
Akai.
Yeah.
Mini Pro.
That's like the
2
most
or
common.
something,
Yeah, it's like one of the most common
It's one of the
used,
more
but
common
everybody
ones.
uses that machine. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
amazing.
and
It's great.
yeah, that works with
Okay.
I haven't really used it yet, but but I'm sure that I can easily sync it
awesome.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Now with the, like you said, the voice banks, that gives you all different sounds that are
Yeah.
already created. Are they instrument sounds, or are they someone created these sounds?
So voice banks are when voice actors or singers come in, they perform, or not perform, but they like, I don't know exactly how the process works, but they say a bunch of syllables, letters, etc. And then you use that to write music with their voice banks. So the biggest one is Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku is a voice bank. Actually, I just looked it up because her voice actors, Saki Fujita, who did the voice of Ymir from Attack on Titan.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes.
So,
Okay.
you know, these are voice actors and singers and stuff, but they provide their voice, and then you're able to tune it, and you're able to do all this different type of tuning to create really unique sounds. And like,
Would you be able to add a little bit of that sound into this
yeah,
here? Shh. Okay,
that's good.
Okay, I think that's good. All right, so we hopefully you heard that sound. I think that was I think that was the way to do it. I think me going like this with a face and,
Yeah.
and then her nodding. I think that's the professional way to add audio into or video, however you want to. It's again, this is her show. I'm just here. I just turn on the button. That's pretty much all I do.
But yeah, no, it's very cool. It's a very cool community. It's very difficult. I've used some other vocal synthesizers since Vocaloid's the biggest one, but there are other smaller companies with their own voice banks and stuff. And Vocaloid, I feel like, is probably one of the hardest ones I've used, but I've also not used any tutorials yet. So
Yeah.
Now
There's a learning curve there.
you can create. Now, can you can actually create your own using the microphone, using the card, and then can you input that, and can you work with that too, or
Can you create your own voice bank?
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
Okay.
I don't know if you directly can through Vocaloid, but I know you can through another software called Utao, which is like it's a free vocal synthesizer. And with that, there are like hundreds and thousands of voice banks out there because anyone can do them. They've done voice banks for characters. I've seen voice banks for SpongeBob and Squidward and like actual characters. Because you just take small pieces of what they've said and then use that to make a voice bank. It's not going to be as good than someone like specifically recording just those specific sounds that they need. But
have you ever thought of doing your own?
I have, but I don't know if I'd use it. Like I'd see.
I can help you because little known fact, I took voiceover classes in New York a couple of years ago, and at the time when I took the voiceover classes, it's the time when everything was changing. My teacher told me, and our entire class, we tried to get into voiceover acting at the wrong time because that was the time when the actors, that was back when, who started doing the Home Depot commercials?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. That's when I was going to voice acting classes, when Tim Allen started the Home Depot commercials. And I'll never forget my teacher coming in raging, screaming at the top of her lungs, going, "It's over." That's what it became. And then actors took most of the voiceover jobs. So I really wanted to be a voiceover actor. So if you need anything, I can break out my notes and I can remember how to speak, how to talk properly, how to emphasize your voice and really go for the gusto.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
So there you go.
there you go.
I mean, voice acting does play a role into voice banks. One of my favorite voice banks, it's done by the same voice actor, and there's two characters, Rin and Len, and it's like a male and female voice, and like it took me at least a good year to find out that they were from the same provider.
Oh.
But when you buy them, you get both characters, and it's really cool. But yeah, so it plays a big role in voice acting, and I also started watching videos of the voice actors singing like popular songs that were made with their voice banks, singing them live.
That's cool.
Wow, that is interesting. Speaking of interesting, we saw something last night. We saw a commercial, and I'm reminding you right now because that's the way we roll here. I believe it's Sunday. I believe it's on the History Channel. Toys That Made America. They're doing the history of video games.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That looks good.
Yes,
Those are really interesting. That's the ones we saw the one on
It
games.
was I think it was the creation of like the first like 8-bit video game. That's what. So
that
so
might
you'll
be
have
fun.
to.
We might have to. I don't know if you want to tape it or something,
Yeah.
and maybe we can watch it. But those like.
Yeah, we
I
could
love
definitely do
that
that.
whole series.
Yeah, the
and
toys.
the
I
whole
know one
like
of the people
toys
involved
that
in it.
built America.
Toys that built America.
I
yeah.
love.
Yeah, no,
we
we could
caught the one
definitely
with
check that out.
The games.
Yeah.
And it showed. Well, we told you some of
Milton
them.
Bradley
But when
and
it
the whole
first started,
history,
and
and
the whole history, it's so interesting. So
yeah, no,
very
that'd
interesting.
definitely be fun to see the groundwork of that.
Yeah, no, it's and again, thank you because we're learning, thanks to you, because if it was just me here, there would be no learning. And then we'll watch the show, and then we'll learn some more, and then we'll share some more with you because that's what we do. We learn, and we share, and I babble. You do the work, I don't.
That's just how it goes.
That's just how it goes.
Pretty accurate.
What else is going on in Team Singer?
I
What
don't
else
know.
is
I took a
going
good
on?
nap today.
Yeah, you
I
and Jane.
needed a good nap
You
today.
and
Oh
Jane.
my gosh,
Jane took a nap
I'm
too.
jealous. I'm taking a nap now.
I went to Tio Tacos. Guess that knocked him out.
So, can you imagine that's all I need? that's how I can go to sleep.
That was what you
You're
needed.
gonna
That's all I
insomniac
needed.
all these years.
I just needed to hear that.
I went out to lunch.
You
You
did go out
did.
to lunch.
Did. I got to see my friend Esther. I haven't seen her in 3 years, so it's much needed
Well,
catch up.
good for you.
It
Yay!
was nice.
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
No, we did. We did.
And the food
So-
was good.
And the food was good.
Where'd you go?
Tio Tacos. That's right, where Zinberger used to be.
I didn't even know Zinberger closed.
Yeah, they did. And it's beautiful. What they did inside for this place is really nice. The food was good.
Did you have tacos?
We did. I mean, it was. I think we were the only ones in there when we first got there, and then maybe there were 3 other tables filled. But it's a big place, and yeah, the food was pretty good. I mean, they have other stuff, but
Tio Tacos.
Tio Tacos.
Oh, BattleBots. BattleBots.
BattleBots.
We just found out that starting when
January 5th.
January 5th.
January. See, I think tonight we're letting you know about TV shows to watch. So we got the Toys That Built America coming up on whatever soon,
Yeah.
and then we got BattleBots January 5th. We're big BattleBots fans in this house.
We've been.
Yes,
BattleBot
we're actually
bot.
thinking of possibly creating our own BattleBots and going into battle.
Yeah, we say we're gonna do it. But we should.
Well, we got some.
We start planning every year, and then
Yeah,
We
once
plan.
the season ends, it's like
We plan while we're watching it.
yeah, exactly. We
when
plan
it's
what-
over, we move on.
We get into it, just like Legos. We're watching Legos tonight, right after this.
Yes.
We're going to watch Legos, and we plan our Lego builds, and
That doesn't happen. We gotta just like grab a bunch and just do something.
But yeah,
during
we
a
got
game.
it. We should do a
During
Lego
a-
build one day. We really should.
We should just maybe put a couple so we don't have all the things.
Yeah, we'll
we
just have to
and then
figure it out with the
just-
microphone so it's not so loud with all the noise and
Yeah.
everything like that. But yeah, we should definitely do a Lego build one day.
Yeah.
Just our fun things. These are the things that after the long crazy days, it's BattleBots, it's Legos. It's just things that make us happy. When do we have some Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? When's that coming?
oh, I don't know.
We don't know when there's
Now we
any
gotta
more.
wait
No,
for
that's gonna-
another
We gotta
season.
wait for that. You
Yeah,
got me
that
hooked.
could be another
You got me
year.
addicted to that, and now I gotta wait on Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Well, now you're gonna feel the wrath of having to wait like 5 years for it. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna take
But-
that long, but
They're
Not.
slow.
You know what? It may not
no,
though.
it
Now
was,
that they're now
it was
that they're
because
part
of the
the network.
production and
Well, that's
everything
it.
that
Now that
happened
they were
with
the
it.
network,
They
things
didn't
might
start
get
recording
going.
till like 2 years ago, and then they scrapped their old idea. So, it didn't get immediately picked up once they finished the series. So,
But now that you said
I've
they're
learned
picked up,
how to wait for that show.
but no, you said now that they're picked up by an actual like major network in England,
They will be on schedule.
they will. There won't be no
and I'm
5
pretty
years.
sure they're already
probably
for
ready
season
working.
2.
Yeah, and then they have like, more money, more backing, more production to
Yeah.
get it done quicker. It's
Just
not
like us.
out of yes.
We need more money, more backing, production. So if you want to send it, just leave it in the comments. You know.
If you want to sponsor us,
You know the routine.
we could do the commercials.
Mattresses. If anybody has any mattresses, that's what I need. I need a mattress. I need a sleepy, good mattress. Purple or something like that. That's what I need.
Dad found this whole like cooling thing. How does that
Yeah.
work now?
It goes underneath like your sheet. It goes on top of your mattress underneath your sheet, and then it's got like this box underneath the bed, and it's connected via tubes, and you can either heat or cool, and you control it from your phone. So you control the temperature of the water basically, and it's a water driven thing. So the water kind of pumps through like this very thin that you're sleeping on underneath your sheet. And you can set it to...
So like in the summer, you want it cooler?
So I would have it freezing. She would have it at like 90 degrees.
No, I wouldn't have it at 90
But
degrees.
you would, but that's the cool thing is you can have
Yeah.
it like separate on each side. So
Yeah, that's really
Have
cool.
you seen, I don't know if it's a prototype or if it's actually something that they've made, but it's a mattress that has a like slight hole right by the pillow for your arm. So if you sleep like by your arm, you put like your arm
What?
in the...
I've seen body pillows. If you go on Amazon, they have like these giant body pillows that I guess mimic that, where it goes on top, and you kind of do lay, and but I guess now they're making mattresses, so you
Yeah.
get full mattresses.
Jeez.
I mean, I sleep with sometimes a body pillow because I need to, for my knees and for my back, and I'm a wreck. If you haven't figured that out here yet, I'm an absolute wreck. So if you have any spare body parts like lower backs and ankles,
Knees, ankles.
leave it in the comments, and we'll
Take a
figure
couple
out.
of shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we got some shoulders that
I
you
need
share with
I need
me?
some parts. Everything is just falling apart here, so it's I need some new parts. So if anybody's got hooks with instruments and body parts,
Oh.
Because that's what you want to be delivered at the house. You'd be like, oh, there's the elbow I asked
there's
for.
the I'll get a box with an ankle in it. Not the way. Please, not like that. That's not the way. We want to do this professionally.
Yes.
Titanium. If anybody has any titanium
At least it
ankle
should
parts.
be an ice.
I don't know. All right. I'm getting really tired now. So, is there anything else for this babble?
What else for this
Not
babble?
necessarily that I can
It was
think
a very
of.
tiring day. The
It
weather.
was-
Everybody
yeah,
was
it
kind of
tiring.
on the
Days.
tired side.
Yeah.
But is it supposed to rain tomorrow?
No, I think that's it for it. It's
Oh,
going to
there
be
we go.
warm, so I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to be nice. So we'll
Ah,
get a little fresh air tomorrow.
that'll be good.
Get some fresh air tomorrow, or today, or just get some fresh air. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got for today.
That's the
Do you
takeaway.
have any great
Get some
advice like
fresh
that?
air.
What's your great advice for the people? Can you top that?
No,
Can you top get
Get-
fresh air?
Get some fresh air.
Maybe that's a good piece of advice.
It is.
Get some fresh air. Drink some
Drink
water.
water.
Sleep. I'm doing 2 of the 3. I'm not doing the sleep. And what's your great advice for the people of the bearded babble?
Slow down. That was our initial message. Slow down.
Slow down. Slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Not everything has to be a rush. Not everything has to be done right away. Just slow down.
Take
Enjoy
a
the
nap.
little moments and take a nap. That'd be nice.
Peace. Love. Laughter.
You really like that button today.
Bye-bye.
He's dreamy.
I'm not dreamy.
Tired.
That is for sure.
All right.
I guess we're going out on mystery.
All right.
All right. That is all.